Hello friends, it's Charlene with Charlene's Heartfelt Creations. I am back with another Hobby Lobby haul. I cannot help it. It was on clearance and surprisingly, they were really marking the stuff down and getting it out of there. Like they had already switched over. You've got Valentine's stuff and the New Year stuff has been out for a while, but they're already switching out to like Valentine's and spring stuff. And so this stuff was flying off the shelves. I was surprised when I went back how much was already gone. And it was just before Christmas when I actually went in. But I think that's actually kind of smart. Get it out of there before Christmas. That way they're not hanging on to it after. So that was a good idea. And I got some really good stuff. So I cannot wait to show you what I found this time. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the ribbon. So this is the ribbon that I purchased while I was there. I found this really pretty, it's a wired edge ribbon, but it's sparkly black. I wish I had opened it before I started the video because this is impossible to open the way they've got the tab on it. This is so pretty. I really liked that. And I thought, I probably should have got more. I always think that. But this would be really pretty to make tabs. And it's got a little bit of wire to keep it a little more stable. And then I found this really pretty blue sparkly one. And silver and gold. And then this. I showed you guys this in a couple of videos ago, but it was a red one. And at 60% off, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get it because it's really cool how it's got like the beads on it. See, it's got the little tree and some little black and white beads. I really like this. It's really cute. So I went ahead and got that as well. Okay. And then I made some charms with these, with the little tiny bags, the candy wrapper charms. I made some of those, and I don't think these ever made it into my Etsy shop, but I did sell these at a vendor event, and I did send some of them out as thank you gifts. And so these were really, really cute as bag charms or journal charms. I know my daughters use them as bag charms a lot of times, but they turned out so cute. I loved them. And then bells. Bells are always pretty to add to your journal. And then the extra little jingle that you get. And I went back and I got more of these. I'm going to have to like reinforce that because that is never going to stay on a journal at this point. But they're so cute. They're very lightweight. But like I said, they remind me of gummy bears. I thought I grabbed more than two more, but I guess I only grabbed 2 more, which I'll live with that. I don't need to have, I'm kind of getting to the point where my crafting is overtaking my house, and so I don't really need to have more than 2 of them. Well, I think I have like 4 of them now, but I don't need to have more than 4 of them. All right, and then as I was leaving Hobby Lobby, I found these beads. And I love beads on ornaments, and I used some beads like this on an ornament I made for somebody. And if I don't have to paint them, it's even better. So these are already red. They can go on my journal. They can be put as a Christmas ornament. So much you can do with just wooden beads by themselves. So I love wooden beads. Okay. Now I grabbed a whole stack of these things. Like I said before, there's 20 in each pack, so I've got like probably 100 now because I have more packs from my last video. But they're going to make really amazing pockets. And then these are so cute. I did not pick these wooden tags up last time, and when they had a couple left, I was like, I'm getting them. This will be really cute to either slide into a pocket or add as a charm. I think they're all, oh no, they're not all the same. There's a couple of different designs. Okay, so you get 2 different designs, I believe. Yep, 8 pieces, 2 designs. And so these are really cute. The different gingerbread houses. And they were $2.99 and 60% off of that. So that's a score. Okay. I have got a whole stack of goodies here. I picked up more of these. I just loved these, and I had to get more because I've got a Grinch journal I'm going to be making, and I'm going to need a whole set for each journal that I make. This was the only one of these that I seen, and so I grabbed it. It's made out of wood. I could very easily make this with my machine, and so I thought about picking it up and kind of seeing how they made theirs so I could replicate this in other designs. And then I found more of these sticker gift tags. There's 30 in each package, and so those are cute to just be able to throw onto a page and journal on or add to a tag. So I grabbed those, and they were ones I didn't have in my previous video. And then these Christmas candy stickers were too cute, and this was the only dinosaur one I could find. I have multiple children who are into dinosaurs, and the Christmas dinosaurs were really cute. So I would never buy these at full price, and so 60% off, I felt like I could splurge. And there's more. I got these cute little tag clips. They're just safety pins, but they're decorated, and they're much bigger than the ones you would get at like Dollar Tree. These would be so cute just sticking out of the top of the journal. So had to get a few packs of these. Use it like a little paper clip or something. And then I got more of these. I did get 3 more packs. I don't know where the 3rd pack is, but these I really would like to engrave on these. I think these are adorable. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to engrave on them yet. I know I bought a couple that I can put into my personal bath salts, and so these were just really cute. And they sell these at Hobby Lobby all year round, but not for 60% off. So that's why I grabbed extras of these. All right, I went a little bit crazy with this. I bought a whole stack of these things. After opening these on camera with you, I was like, I need more. They're so pretty. So I got all these different designs. And there's so many. They're so cute. But I thought, wow, you know what? I'm constantly making tags out of scraps. And yes, I do love doing that. But these ones, all I got to do is add these right into my journals. And there's 60 of them. Let's see if I can get into this package and show you a couple of them. All right. Now, look at how cute. Oh my goodness. Look how cute he is. And that will be adorable in a journal. And Santas. You gotta always have Santas. Let me set this aside because this packaging is really being a pain. Actually, let's just tear that off. Who needs it? I'm going to take everything out of the packaging eventually and just stash it in bins because the packaging surprisingly takes up so much space. Okay, so we've got the cute cow. We've got some gingerbread people. We've got some snowmen. I love that. That's adorable. Then in here, there's 3 different designs in here. You've got one that looks like a little gift. Oh, the Merry Christmas one is cute. This reminds me of the Grinch. So that could easily go in with the Grinch. And then, oh, I love special delivery from Santa Claus. That is so cute. I'm glad I got 2 packages of these. I was surprised how many of the packages were sold when I went back. Like, they had so many, and then quite a bit of these were sold out. Okay, so there's Merry Christmas and a cute little Santa. I like this Santa. And he's kind of like embossed. And then the gingerbread houses are so cute. And the peppermint candy. I mean, look at how many different tags are in here. The lights are really pretty. I like that. And I need to be careful about some of this stuff just because of the fact that I have so many die cuts. I could be making this out of some of my scraps. But to have so much detail on these from Santa, and then the little reindeer, and they're already made into tags, so it makes just adding it to a pocket or an envelope that much easier. And so I'm not going to go through all of them with you, but look at these. I thought that was so cute. And then here you get 60, 30 of each design. I think that's why I only grabbed one of these, because that's a lot of each of those. But then these were really pretty. They've got like the foil look to them. Oh yeah, foil assortment. 60. 5 designs, 12 of each design. And so those are really pretty. I like those. And then these. I love craft paper, and so these ones I just really, really liked them. And I didn't see them the first time when I was buying these. But they are really pretty. And again, I can easily make a lot of these. I guess I'm just getting lazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just more fun to shop than it is to do some of the crafting. I still love crafting, but I have really been shopping quite a bit. Alright, so that's those. Let's see, I'll just move those aside. And then I have an entire bag of stuff that I did not pull out yet. Let's see. Alright, so I found these little Squishmallow kits with all the little charms and the pretty little beads, and they were half off, and I just thought these are really cute. I will definitely use these. And then more goodies. Just can't resist buying those. I really love the vintage Santa and the little vintage Christmas tree. There's a lot that comes in these little packets. What does it say? 20 pieces. So there's 20 in each of these. So those will go a long way. And then I picked up some wooden dice. I'm going to try to make euchre sets with my laser and see if I can get like a euchre die and then maybe a little euchre counter. Alright. These were on sale, but not 60% off. They were like 40% off. I just really loved the colors. They're almost like jewel tones with gold letters. Very, very pretty. And then, not exciting, but I picked up more of those to be able to do some beads. Now, I have washi tape. And more washi tape. Who doesn't love washi tape? That one got a little crushed. Okay, so poinsettias and holly. They're not all very Christmassy, but then I found this one with the swans and the bows. I loved these. I thought they were so pretty. And then these I actually picked up for when I start the Trolls journal. I thought this is going to go great with it, and then this was a nice addition for it because I don't have a whole lot of washi tape that I think would go great with that, so I had to pick some up. And those will be used for other projects. Okay, now I have something I just got in the mail today that was not from Hobby Lobby, but I wanted to share it with you. It's so cute. So my daughter, we went to see Santa, and the little kids had a good time with that, but my older daughter, they asked her, what do you want Santa to bring you? And she said, I don't know, money? And so they gave her a Santa dollar. Now, this is really cute, and it's double-sided. It's supposed to be like the same size as real money, and so I couldn't resist, and I bought a pack of 50 because those need to be in journals. They're so cute. And so, yeah, I got them after Christmas, but I think I'm going to still work on Christmas journals after Christmas because I did not have much time to actually journal. So I think the journal I've been using in my latest videos to show you how I put journals together I think that's going to be my journal, and I'm going to just work through it throughout January and maybe a little bit of February, and document my family's December, because I just did not get a chance to do that. And we did so much. We have so many birthdays, and I feel like it would be a great addition to my journaling. So I have more videos on that coming soon too. So thank you for letting me show off all my goodies from Hobby Lobby. And until next time, bye.